Question. Every time the news media, or anybody for that fact, left of, say, Pol Pot, Stalin and Lenin, Mussolini, etc., where they always identify people to the right of those same people as far right. Never do they ever say that anybody on the left is far left. It's always Washington Post commentator, blah, blah, blah. And when they were talking about Fox News or somebody from there, or somebody who else, Daily Wire, Daily Caller, etc., it's like, far right commentator. Wait, what? Why is that? I don't have a good answer for you for that, obviously. It's just the way it is, apparently. But it's BS. And since we're talking about politics here, that's exactly what I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about... No, I am talking about the whole shebang, essentially. So I go on Wikipedia, because it's easy and I'm not going to search. So when you type in far-right politics, you get, when you print out 4 pages. And it says far-right politics. Are politics further on the right of the left-right spectrum than the standard political right, particularly in extreme nationalism, nativist ideologies, and authoritarian tendencies? Usually if you go too far right, you go to anarchy. So I don't know where that is coming from. Maybe a theocracy, perhaps. The term is often used to describe other ideologies or organizations that feature ultra-nationalist, chauvinist, xenophobic, racist, anti-communist, or reactionary views. These can lead to oppression and violence against groups of people based on their supported or supposed inferiority or their perceived threat to the native ethnic group, nation-state, or ultra-conservative traditional social institutions. Okay, there's that. See how effed up that sounds? It's like anybody on the right. I know it says far right, but they call anybody who's on the right side far right anyways. But let's read the far left political definition of Wikipedia. Far left politics are political views located further on the left than the left-right spectrum than the standard political left. The term has been used to describe ideologies such as communism, anarchism, what? Anarcho-communism, left communism, anarcho-syndicalism, Marxism, Leninism, Trotskyism, and Maoism. Since 2016, the term alt-left has also been occasionally used as a pejorative in the United States to refer political views at the extreme end of the spectrum and those who adhere to such views. Did you see that? It says that anybody who's dipping their toe into the right is, quote, xenophobic, racist, anti-communist, reactionary. But you're saying anybody on the far left isn't racist? Bullshit. That's why you have to watch out with Wikipedia, because you don't know who writes it, who edits it, and whoever edits it most likely is on the far left. This is just interesting. So let's go to the definition real quick of the far right politics. Far right politics includes but is not limited to aspects of authoritarianism, anti-communism, and nativism. Interesting. Let's see what it says in the far left politics. Interesting, because it doesn't give you a definition. It just gives you Europe. Luke March of the School of Social and Political Science at the University of Edinburgh defines the far left in Europe as those who position themselves to the left of the social democracy, which they see insufficiently left-wing. The two main subtypes are called radical left, who desire fundamental changes to the capitalist system yet remain accepting to liberal democracy, and the extreme left, who are more hostile to liberal democracy and denounce any compromise with capitalism. Marx specifies 4 major subgroups of the contemporary European left politics: communist, democratic socialist, populist socialist, and socialist populist. Isn't that interesting? Is that it sounds like a group that you would visit on Saturday, to play, I don't know, basketball with or something. But then, here's the interesting part. Just so you know, fascism is on the left. Okay? Mussolini was a fascist. Okay? So were some other people to the north, if you know what I mean, during that time period. Some aspects of fascist ideology have been identified with right-wing political parties. Really? Bullcrap. In particular, the fascist idea that superior persons should dominate society within an undesirable elements should be purged, which is in the case of genocide. Hello? Why is this on far-right politics? This is the term, the N-word there, the ism at the end of it, that's a leftist ideology. That's not a right ideology. There's no fascists on the right. I'm sorry, there isn't. All the fascists are on the left. Not the right, the left. Oh my God. So Charles Grant, director of the Center for European Reform in London, has distinguished between the right-wing nationalist parties, which are often described as far-right, such as National Front in France, and fascism. Now understand that someone who's a liberal in Europe is more to the right, as far as someone who's more conservative, which is the left. I don't know. I'm not necessarily by that, but I think that's what's... And there's 4 pages of this. Gives you the history. It says the history from the German political scientist Klaus von Bänge describes 3 historical phases in development of far-right parties in Western Europe after World War II. So, in the United States, they consider the term hard right has been used to describe such groups as Tea Party movement. Really? Bullcrap. And the Patriot movement. Oh my God. The term has also been used to describe ideologies such as paleo-conservatism, dominion theology, and white nationalism. What? I don't know. I mean, like I said, there's more bullcrap in Wikipedia on the far-right politics than on the far-left politics. Now, what does that tell me? Is that whoever's editing these pages is a far-left leftist ideologue. So when they say, people on YouTube are being, converted to far-right. Really? So anybody who reads Wikipedia is being steered to far-left ideologies. Am I right there? This is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's ridiculous, and who am I to say you need to change it? Because I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. What a weird time we live in. It's almost like, I don't know, dare I say this?